Alright, Meg here, and I'm shooting a show and tell video on this part right here, alright? It's, or this tool. It's a Cable Luber version 3. I think I had another Cable Luber. It was an older version, and we're gonna try this one out. I've had it for a while and I haven't used it, and I've decided, hey, I'm gonna go lube my clutch line, or clutch cable. So this is it's an original Motion Pro design. It seals completely around the cable housing is what it says, okay? And these are the three parts that it comes with: the luber cap, cable fitting rubber seal, and an adjustable plunger piston, okay? And then so basically you just put the cable in there and then you stick the cable lubricant. All right, we're gonna use what's called Cable Life. I've had this can for like forever, and I don't think Hades Mega lubes his cables enough. Now, whenever I get the chance, I do, okay, guys? And I got one right now. All right, so the Cable Luber V3, all right, less mess and less wasted lube, all right? The last Cable Luber thing I had, it made a big mess, okay, guys? What I usually do nowadays is I put a plastic bag and a zip tie around the cable, and then I just spray down the cable until I see it come out the other end, okay, guys? It has a patented pending design, can be used with compressed air to blow out dust and debris prior to lubing. Adjustable plunger piston reduces mess, easy to use and clean, works on most throttle and control cables, and the Motion Pro Cable Lube is 15-0002 is recommended. Alright, but we're going to use this Cable Life, alright? It's designed for cables, alright, guys? Until I use that all up, then maybe we'll get the Motion Pro stuff. Alright, it says it recommend. That's the picture of the cable lubricant right there. Alright, these are the parts that are inside that for the tool. It's a Motion Pro Cable Lube, provides the smoothest operation and longest cable life. Depending on riding conditions, we recommend lubricating your cables between every ride or every other ride. That's a lot, guys. I never lube my cables, guys. All right, I haven't broke a clutch cable in a while. All right, okay, and so this shows you how it works. All right, but I will go do it on video. All right, I guess you got to put this little rubber seal thing on there, then you stick it in here, or I guess you got to route it through that first and then put the seal on. We'll figure it out. All right, and then you put the top cap on, and then you stick the lube straw through there and then spray away. All right, and then hopefully you'll see stuff come out the other end. Okay, so let's go open it up. Finally, I can take it out and put it in my toolbox, guys. It's just been sitting on my workbench like forever, and I've never gotten a chance to use it until now. All right, so I figured I'm working on the clutch. I might as well. Man, they don't make this easy to take out. Okay. All right, there it is. Pretty simple. Okay, there is an instruction manual that comes with it. Oh, there's a plastic window. Yeah, the box is going in the garbage, guys. Okay, before we use this, let's go take a look at the manual. I know I kind of went over the box that kind of has instructions on it, but here we go. Okay. Remove one end of the cable and wipe off any dirt or oil. For throttle cables, it is recommended to remove the end from the carburetor or throttle body. Okay, yeah, so you don't get your carburetor all lubricated up. Lubing cables while they are still attached to the throttle body can fill the bell crank area with dirt and lube from the cable. Okay, place the collar over the end of the cable. All right, and then place the seal over the housing, and make sure that the end with the greater taper is facing the body of the luber. Okay, let's go take a look at this guy. Okay, so there it is. Okay, let's go see what they're talking about here. All right, so here's the body of it. I think you just unscrew it, right? It screws in quite a ways. Okay, it's got an O-ring seal here. Okay, and then there's the rubber dealy. Okay, there's the cap, and this is, I guess they call this the plunger end. Okay, and then it says make sure the end of the greater taper is facing the body of the luber. So I guess this way. Right? No, this way. Oh boy. Okay, I guess this one is the body, guys. This is the body according to this. All right, we got to make it look like that, guys. All right. All right, we got to make it look like that, guys. So there's this, then this, and then this goes over it. All right, guys. And then let's see what happens. And then 4, assemble the luber together and hand tighten until the seal is firmly seated and sealed against the housing. Before lubing the cable, you can use compressed air to blow any air or dirt debris out of the housing by placing an air gun tip into the end of the luber. That's nice. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do that. It's a clutch cable, and it's not that dirty, guys. Insert the tube from the can of cable lube and flush the cable completely with cable lube. We recommend Motion Pro Cable Luber. I don't have that, but when I run out of cable life, we'll get that. Remove the can of cable lube and depress the plunger to force as much cable lube out of the inner chamber as possible. Wait around 5 minutes for excess lube to drain into. Okay, so yeah, and then wipe off any excess. So it's still gonna make a mess, but hopefully not as much a mess. Okay, hopefully I can remember which way this goes. I think it goes this way. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just make sure when you put this in, this fits better into here. All right. So hopefully I can remember that. And then there's a plunger. All right, guys. So this plunger. All right. It oh wow, it goes out quite a bit. This will come out, all right? And then, so when you're done, you're supposed to push this in, and that forces all the lube into the cable. Okay, guys? So let's give it a whirl. Okay, well, you know, if this task wasn't such of a chore to do all the time, then maybe I would do it more often. And maybe if it was easier with using this tool, then maybe I'll do it more often. Okay, so what I want to do is, since we're working on the clutch, all right, I want to see where the clutch arm is. I'm gonna take this little boot off. Oh, okay, yeah, it's like super loose now. Good. Or we can no. Yeah, let's take this boot. Let's just move it out all the way. Okay, and then when we see lube come out of there. Oh yeah, let me get a napkin too. Okay, I'm gonna put a napkin underneath the clutch where it's gonna spew out. Okay, guys. Okay. The other end of the cable, basically. All right, ready to go. Okay. So you're gonna get your cable. All right, and I think you're gonna you want to put this end first. Okay. And then you want to put it this direction, all right, with the cone part facing out. Okay, you want the rubber thiely to be. Oh, how's this going here? Let's see. Okay, you kind of have to thread it in there. All right, so make sure the tapered part, the more tapered part, goes towards the end of the cable. Okay, and you just stick this in here. I think this is like the most important part. Okay. This is one part that creates the seal, guys. Okay, wow, what a pain in the butt it is putting it in there, though. How do I get to the center? Like that. Okay, there we go. I got it. Oh, nope, not quite. Okay, the bottom part too. It's kind of a strange contraption, guys. All right, then you're going to put this in here, and then this is going to go like this. Oh, no. It's going to go the other way. The other way, guys. Okay, and that kind of creates a sealed space for it, okay? Now we're going to tighten this until it's tight. Okay, there we go. Oh, is that right? That doesn't look right, guys. Look at that. There's a hole right there. The lube is just gonna come right out of there. I think you gotta press this in there. All right, guys. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. I got this. This is wrong, guys. Something is not right here. See? User error. Oh my god, it screws so much. Okay. So this, I believe, is supposed to go here, guys. Okay, this end right here. Okay, get that in there as much as possible. Okay, and then you can put this in. Okay. And then this helps seal it up. Okay, and then I just tighten it until it's pretty firm. Okay, I think that'll work. Hopefully that won't make a huge mess. We'll find out. I'll get a napkin just in case. Ready? Stuff is getting nasty, guys. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna stick this in the plunger here. Oh my god, this is hold on. Let me take the straw off first. Okay, my hands are already getting all oily. Is that right? Okay, I think that's good. Or that, or I'll just make a huge mess. Okay, and you're gonna put the cable lube. Okay, here we go. Spray away. Oh! Whoa! Wow, it's making a lot of noises. No lube is coming out. That means all of it's going in. Oh, it's done. That was it, guys. Dude, that was hella fast. That's the fastest I've ever lubed a cable, guys. Okay, so now the last thing you got to do is take the hose out. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, you got to be careful because it just shot everywhere. It's pressurized, guys. And then you got to push the plunger in all the way. All right, that forces all the lube into the cable. All right, and they said you want to wait like 5 minutes, I guess, and you probably want to orientate it upwards. All right, guys. I did kind of make a mess. It's kind of messy, man. When you take the hose off, it's pressurized, so it just shoots everywhere. I think while the hose is in there, you want to press it in. All right, guys. So maybe Hayes Mega's technique is not, is work in progress. Okay. But as you can see, I did it. We're successful. It came out the other end. It kind of made a mess, but that's okay. I think that's pretty good. Okay, and then yeah. So what we're gonna want to do now is just put the little rubber cover back on. Okay, and then we should be good. Sweet, awesome, dude. That was easy. Okay, now let's take it out. Okay, we're gonna go remove it. I should probably wear gloves. I don't want to get this lube on my hands. Okay, there it is. And then you want to push this back. And then take the little rubber dealie out. Okay. Oh, this thing is so hard to take out. Okay, there we go. And my hands are all oily already. Okay. Put that back in. It kind of dorked up the cable a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, good. And then take this out. Put this back. Maybe you might want to clean it up inside. What a mess. Just clean the outside. Okay, guys. Clean the outside and make sure you keep this someplace clean, guys. Alright, it looks like it's pretty easy to put in the toolbox. Alright, guys. All right, there you go, guys. That's the Motion Pro Cable Luber version 3. Okay, it worked pretty good. I'm surprised how fast that was. It took like maybe less than 5 seconds to lube the cable, like once it was all attached and everything. All right, and it didn't make any mess until I took the straw out. All right, so I think if you don't want it to make a mess, push the plunger in with the straw in there. All right, while the straw is in there. And then take it out when you got it out. Yeah, so it's kind of awkward. It's kind of an awkward contraption to use. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Also, make sure that the rubber part is sealed over the the part that you're not the cable. You don't want it on the cable. You want it on the sheath for the cable. Okay, guys. And this is already like kind of not in there all the way. Okay, cool deal. And there it is. All right. I'm just going to sit in my toolbox for a while until I use it again. Okay, I'll put a link in the description of the video where you can purchase one of these guys on Amazon. All right, so there it is. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been an educational and entertaining video. That's the show and tell for the Motion Pro Cable Luber version 3.